Well, good morning to you all, good morning. Friday, 8th of September 2023. For those of you that follow such things, it is of course the feast of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Yeah, so we'll spend a little bit of time during the day thinking about Mary, Mother of Jesus. And while we're thinking about that, we will be thinking about what it is that we need to do today. And I've already mapped out some of my works. I've watered stuff. I'm going to be mixing some concrete shortly. Then we will be seeing if we can make further progress with this job. Little and often, I find that if I spend too long up a ladder, parts of me start to ache that 40 years ago wouldn't have ached. So we'll do some of that. We'll do some work on the charrette. Yeah, and well, we'll just see what progress we make. Well, very briefly, while my tea is brewing, I thought we'd just take a look. This is what you might call the tailgate. You know, most of you lot would like a tailgate with the word Chevrolet or Ford on it. No, this has got mould and rust and cracks. But it's quite nice, generally speaking. It was a bit of a swine getting the screws out, but we got the screws out and we removed that hinge. And I've been thinking about what I'm going to do with this tailgate. And there's a difference between restoration and repair. To restore the cart, the charrette, I probably should cut a brand new tailgate without splits in it. Yeah, I could replicate that. Restoring it is a different business. It would involve clamping it all straight and running lots of resiny sorts of glues in it. Or we might do a sort of folk repair. How would I have repaired this in, shall we say, 1926? What I'm going to do with this is, after it's all cleaned, after it's been treated with preserve and all that sort of good stuff, I'm going to cut a couple of pieces of timber. I'm going to use oak because I've got some. And on the outside, because the hinge goes on the inside, on the outside I'm going to put two nice pieces of oak, and instead of screwing I will use coach bolts through there. So we lose a little bit of authenticity, but we prolong the life of this particular piece of timber. I think it's important to announce departures from restoration, because at some time someone might look at this and think, wow, look at that, an authentic cart, and they might end up copying my alteration rather than the original. But there we are. Right, tea bags should be properly stewed by now.